Just realized that the intro music is kinda loud. I mean, I can't hear it personally, but like I can see the audio bar, if that makes sense. I'm gonna turn my camera on in just a second, but I realized that my target warmer is not on, so I want to do that first. I've never done a stream like this before. Usually when I do a stream, I am in like at my desk, but I am not this time. Um, the first part of the stream is gonna be kind of quiet, but there's just some random things that I want to talk about. Mostly just some projects that just like dream projects that probably won't happen, but that I want to happen eventually, but aren't. It's like a 50-50 on whether they're gonna happen or not, if that makes sense. Also, my hair is slightly not cooperating today, so I apologize for that. Um, okay, there I am. Okay, so we're like I said, different location than normal. Not sure how many. Oh, you can really see the camera blocker thing. And oops, trying to move the. Ah, it's just gonna slide right back. That's fun. Um, I I've always wanted a Little Big Planet game that uh had like everything from all the previous games put together, if that makes sense. Like, just because I am one of the weird people who just focused like mostly on the story mode of Little Big Planet, even though the main point was the community. Um, I loved the story mode so much that I like fell in love with all the characters, and they all have just wonderful personalities, and I love the environments that they're all based around. Um, so I'd love to create like a comic thing that includes all of the Little Big Planet characters. Um, and like the PSP ones, I don't actually know much of yet because I just haven't played much of that game. I still am working on my playthrough of that. I played a few levels from the first world, then kind of stopped for a while. Um, well, here you get to see, you can kind of see where I am compared to normal because usually you'd see that in the background. But yeah, this time it's directly there, mm, th- there. It, listen, it's hard to point. It's hard to point on camera. Also, it's been a while since I've shown this, but Steven Universe painting. Also, there's another Billy up there, as you can kind of see. Anyway, um, so with this Little Big Planet Dream series, I thought of maybe doing some like concept art sketches and then like making revamps of the themes from each of the worlds. I'd probably just do my favorite ones first. Um, and they'd probably be like three interactable like type things, I guess. Um, like with the pod, I feel like there should be like a Little Big Planet 2 type soundtrack type thing, if it makes sense, for like the one layer, and another layer could be like uh it's not hip hop, that's definitely not it. What is that music genre? Uh the the one where the something beats to study and relax to. Um what's that? Lo-fi. No, it is lo-fi. Okay, lo-fi hip hop. Yeah. I feel like there should be a layer of lo-fi hip hop, and then maybe just a layer of I don't know what the third layer could be. There could even just be two. It doesn't really matter. But I always liked the layered music in Little Big Planet. That's something I found really cool, and I like the how Sackboy Big Adventure introduces block music, where there's certain blocks of music that when you get to a certain scene, it moves on to the next block, and then replays that until you get on to the next scene with like maybe one instrument that goes away. I don't know. I feel like it'd be fun to create my own fan Little Big Planet stuff. Um, Oh no, I'm sorry. Um, I usually don't charge my iPad because it dies really slowly. Um, unless it's like really low. And it got kind of low today, so I had to plug it in. Um, it's it's not a very prepared type thing. I really should be more prepared when it comes to it, but I just am not. um, well, when it comes to like your editing and stuff, do you do that on your iPad as well, or do you do some stuff from you? Like, do you have a PC or some drawing tablet or something that you do stuff from, or do you just do stuff from your iPad? Because that's what I do. I just do things from my iPad. Um, Now if there's someone in chat, I don't have to like ramble. I can actually have a conversation, and when I'm waiting for responses, I can work my homework. It's great. I'm a very slow reader. I have a reading assignment that I'm working on right now. Um, I'm not really like a slow reader. I just get distracted and I have to read things over and over again because I don't get it right away. Because I stop processing things and I lose track of when stop processing things. And I have to restart like the whole section. This happens to me too often. Um, I'm not in. I don't mean to like self-diagnose, but uh, like I have different signs of either ADD or ADHD. I don't know, but it's I think something that runs in my family. I don't know if that's a thing or not, if that could run in your family or not, but my brother my brother definitely has it, and I think I think my mom might have I think my mom has it. I don't know, but I don't know. I never talked to the doctor or anything about it, but it would explain a lot. Um, or I could just have absolutely no attention span and it's just not related to anything. um, well, it's not true. My attention span depends on what I'm doing, I guess. Like if I'm drawing, that's fine. But well, you know what? Never mind. I just have a short attention span in general, I guess. I don't know. Um, right. With my Dream fan made Little Big Planet series possible comic thing, with like the character designs for Little Big Planet 1 and Little Big Planet PSP, I would want to uh make them like Sackboy Big Adventure makes its characters, like like Mama Monkey, for example. I don't know why I struggled to say that. Um, like if it were a Little Big Planet game, I'm pretty sure she'd just be made of cardboard, like Little Big Planet 1, for example. Um, but I don't know. I don't know what the reason for re-exploring all the old themes would be. Um, I probably need some. I was thinking like maybe the characters all got turned to stone or something, and uh, there's something that Sackboy has to do in each world, or maybe even Oddsock, Toggle, or Swoop. I don't know that, and then they uh, basically like get guided through the world of what the character is like the corresponding character guides Sackboy through their world again. Um, and and then they get the next character, and that character goes through their corresponding world. And again, that also creates a problem with like there's one character that would cause a problem with, I guess. In Little Big Planet 2, there's a character called well, it doesn't matter what he's called, but there's a character and he's like a scientist guy. He's slightly insane, but that's fine. Um, he had a world, but it didn't like usually the character built the world in the canon, but like his was just space. In the canon, he didn't build the area that he built, if that makes sense. It doesn't make sense, but so I don't know what I'd do for him. And also I have to go back and like get a good feel for the characters because I I know the scientist guy. There's two scientist guys actually, but the scientist guy I'm talking about, the crazy one, he eats socks first of all. He bit the eye out of one of the other characters. I mean, she's an apple, but still, um, I don't know. I don't know. But I just feel like it'd be a fun series to do. I just love the characters too much is all. And also just the characters, the environments, and the soundtrack. Um, I also don't know like with certain things like what I should and shouldn't include. Cause like the Horde, do I include the Horde? Do I include the Sackbots from the Move Pack? Because I feel like the Move Pack expands on the story mode from Little Big Planet 2. Do I include Carnivàlia? Why? How does Sackboy get to Carnivàlia? It's a different planet. How does Sackboy get to Bunkum? It's in a different universe. You know? Um, I don't know. But there's a lot of stuff I'd want to think over if I would actually want to make a comic on like the ultimate Little Big Planet thing, like where it's all the characters returning. Um, I feel like the character designs would be the most fun, like turning the Little Big Planet 1 designs into like Sackboy Big Adventure type designs. Um, I don't know what I'd do with Oddsock, Toggle, and Swoop, considering they're in like 5 levels each in Little Big Planet 3, like main levels. I don't know. Um, I also want to do a Steven Universe thing. I have actual plans on that one. I don't know when I'm gonna get to it. It's something I want to get to. Um, I want Rose to come back at the end of it, setting up another comic series thing of mine. But at the same time, maybe I should just keep them separate and not do that because then I have to like jump through hoops to explain why Rose came back instead of Pink Steven. I don't know, but um, what else? Like I have the villain Rhodochrosite. She has a design and a motive, and my main thing for that one is once again a love letter to the characters and uh specifically mostly the fusions really, but like also the crystal gems who make up those fusions. Um, because like a lot of it's gonna take place inside of the crystal temple or like the gem rooms. I know there's a lot of them we didn't get to actually see, so I get to actually like think about the personalities of each gem and think about, oh, how would this correlate into a room? And then think about their fusions, how would their rooms work? Like Garnet doesn't have an actual room in the show. Her room's just the basement. Um, but I don't know. I keep saying I don't know. Sorry. um, I want to finish this column of text. I thought I saw a new message, but there was not a new message. Okay, I finished a paragraph. Um, wait, is there text up? Okay. Anyway, um, I don't know. I feel like I'd be really excited to redesign the Big Planet characters. And also, I have a totally original story too. Helping Hands. It was previously called Curse Crew. If you check out my fan kit, I believe it's in the description. You can actually see some of the designs and also some of the old iterations, and some concept art and stuff. Uh, I really want to plan out a general timeline. Like I have a general timeline in my head, but I want to get it like down somewhere. Um, because I am so freaking excited for that. It's all like just stuff from my head. So it's really if I don't write it down, um, then it's not going to be anywhere for anyone else to experience. I need to practice drawing the characters though, because I don't think I'm going to be good at drawing them consistently. I'm not even good at drawing my Sona consistently. I've drawn him twice. Once was the thing I use on absolutely everything, and the second time was for just a little joke thing. But I feel like I should keep drawing him. That way, I just get better with his proportions, which it's kind of just a demon Sona, really, if we're being honest. Um, but uh, obviously, Helping Hands. I must like Curse Crew. Wrong title. Obviously, Helping Hands does have inspirations. Like, for example, Fusion in Steven Universe was such a beautiful thing to me, and I loved it. So I wanted to uh, have fusion of some sort in my own story. So I I decided that there's going to be like this fusion necklace thing, um, and it'll be heart shaped. So like those friendship necklaces or the um the the couple necklaces where each partner like one partner gets the one side of the heart and the other partner gets the other. Um, like and then you put them together and then you can like read the full thing that it says. That's the type. That's like how the fusion necklace thing will work in my own story with my OCs. Um, and once the necklace comes together, that's when they fuse, and until unfuse, they just unhook it. Um, and I there is a character who was just one person, like not a fusion at all, ended up getting like separated because of a mix of it doesn't usually like separate people. It's not something it's intended to do, but like a mix of I'm just gonna say chaos magic because there I have a chaos angel character. Their name is Jinx. um, they end up separating someone to keep her out of the way of their plans. Um, and there's a whole thing with that. um, but uh, that's pretty much it. Like with the fusion aspect, like fusion itself, my inspiration's from Steven Universe, but I do it entirely differently because I wanted to make it like completely my own. Um, I didn't want it to be like a copy and paste because they are not gems. I mean, they are aliens, but they're not gems. Um, and also I don't know how I'm gonna approach Earth in that story. I thought of like, ooh, what if like they avoid humans because like look what we did to our own planet, you know? But then I thought about wait, what if they just I don't know, like they avoid most humans, but uh like I don't know. I don't know, you know? I'm still I don't know what I'm talking about, but I don't know how I'm gonna approach that basically. But it's something that would be rather far off if I were to include like people in it. Um, since there's like a variety of species that like intelligent life type species, maybe there could just be a few people scattered around. Um, just like pretty much every other one, or one being meaning species again. Um, I don't know, but the whole premise of the Helping Hands comic thing that I'm talking about that I want to make is I have these three characters, my OCs. They basically their job is to just go around help people. Very simple premise, but I feel like you could do a lot with it. I wanted to be simple, but like I don't know, like simple enough to where you can do so much with it, but uh, not. I didn't want to be too limited, if that makes sense. Um, but they are also doing it like for a job rather than. I mean, one of them is someone who does it because of their personality, but like uh, the other two do it just for their job, if that makes sense. So I feel like that's sort of the limitation, and the one who does it because of his personality is it's more of a downfall, really, just because of how dependent on helping people that character is. I have some fun stuff planned, and um, I'm super excited to work on it eventually. Uh, what else? All right, let me see if I can read this paragraph, and then I will continue. A lot of what I'm reading right now is just explaining the layout of land, which isn't particularly interesting to me or noteworthy. So, um, what page is the next section? Um, well, clearly it was past there. Oh, okay. Anyway, um, need to finish reading this little paragraph. Okay. This isn't a very exciting stream, so I apologize for like the silence every now and again, but I'm also working on homework as the title says. Um, I'm trying to think of other like dream projects I want to work on. Um, honestly, I don't really have any desire to do an Owl House type thing. Like with Steven Universe, there's so much like possibility or so many possibilities that like haven't been explored. But with the Owl House, I feel uh like the show's doing a great job on its own that it doesn't really like give me anything where I'm like, you know what? I think I have I don't know. Not that I could do it better, because I don't think I could do it better because I am very early in my art journey thing. I don't know. Um, but like with Steven Universe, um, there's like so many different gem types and uh like the different gem placements and stuff all like come together to determine like personality and stuff. And there's so many different things you can do with fusion. Um, and like the planets there's been it's been shown that there were other planets with life. There's so much you can do with that. And there's so many unanswered things from Steven Universe that were probably planned to be answered. Um, that just didn't get time because of the show being cut a lot shorter than it wanted to be. Um, but the Owl House, despite also being cut shorter than it wanted to be, is like all the stuff it's setting up, it's answering. Uh, and like we're shown what all the different types of covens and like all the different types of the how do I word that? What different witches can do in the different covens, basically. Like, I'm sure there's gonna be like other creative ways to utilize them, but like, I personally am satisfied with what the show gives. Steven Universe, I absolutely love it. Um, it's not the best show I've watched, but it's probably my favorite one just because it's very sentimental to me. Um, and I feel like because of how sentimental it is to me, there's with the amount of stuff left unanswered, I really want to like I can actually think like, ooh, what if this happened? Uh, what if this character returned? You know? Um, and yeah, that's it actually. That I don't know how to articulate my thoughts there because I don't know. Um, 1 second. Okay. Trying to think like what other dream projects of mine there are. I plan to do this FNAF thing where it's gonna be like different videos that you could click on and be choice based, and like you could use stuff on the end screen to choose what choice you were gonna do. Uh, hmm. But I don't know. I didn't like how my plans are going for that, so I kind of just silently dropped it. If that makes sense. I keep saying if that makes sense. It, I think it makes sense. So I don't know why I. What's that sound? Oh, it's my laptop. I heard like a sound that I had not been hearing before just now. I don't know how to word that, but I thought it was rain for a second, but it was just my laptop. Very exciting, I know. Um, I'm sorry for how boring this stream is, but it's it's like I said, it's just me doing homework really and talking about things that I like and things that I want to do. Um, I wanted to make a level pack in Little Big Planet, uh, where there was like this beach theme, then there's like this rocky theme, and then like I really like this forest area from the Little Big Planet 2 move pack that you could use that with or you could use the motion controller with that. Well, had to use the motion controller with that really. Um, I really liked it. It was called the Darkwood Forest. Um, I wanted to bring that area back. I had ideas for characters. I ended up like shortening it down to two because the others just kind of barely existed. Like there was this robot guy, he was there. There was this rockstar guy, he was there. And then there was this bunny person. She was like really aggressive and like I planned for her to be really aggressive and I guess extroverted and like louder and uh like wanting to take charge and like be the leader and be like the cool one if that makes sense. And then I had this other character who was based, or actually more a recreation of something from like pre-alpha footage of Little Big Planet 3, or I guess it would be alpha footage of Little Planet 3. Back when the game had 30 layers and there was a character called, I think it was like Rusk or something, I don't know. There's like this doll character with uh I think, yeah, she had ponytails down here on either side. She had like pink hair, uh, like a cowgirl hat, I guess. Um, she was in like a white forest with like twisted trees, and they were like it was bird themed. And for a while, I was calling her Mary Snip-Up because there was also an umbrella power up in that trailer. And I was like, you know what? Uh, umbrella. She'll introduce you to the umbrella. Mary Poppins comes in on an umbrella, so Mary Snip Pop. And Snip Pop, that sounds like a very Little Big Planet thing, you know? Um, and she would sort of be the more grounded, like mentor type person who would guide you through like the first world. Um, but eventually, like on the most recent iteration, it ended up being a beach instead of like a bird twisted white forest, a bird themed twisted white forest. There we go. Um, now I just kind of haven't touched it for like months because I just haven't had any ideas on what I wanted to do. Um, I also wanted to do like this haunted mansion theme because I absolutely love haunted mansion themes in video games. They did it in it wasn't haunted in Little Big Planet 3. There was Stitchum Manor, and then in there was Spooky Mansion in Little Big Planet PS Vita. That one had more like creepy vibes, but to be fair, that whole game had creepy vibes, and I loved it. Um, I don't know. I just thought that like I could oh I can make levels. I can make this little adventure thing happen. But I didn't have a clear plan, and I still want to do something with the characters. I want to make some sort of Little Big Planet adventure sometime, or at least something like Little Big Planet like type thing. Some Little Big Planet type thing, not something like Little Big Planet. I don't know game development. Um, that's kind of it with that. Um, if you're in the Little Big Planet community, there was this pretty big community project called Return to Carnavalia. It brings back like each level takes place in one of the worlds from the Little Big Planet PSP story mode, pretty much, and uh, the world is called Carnavalia, like the planet. It's a traveling carnival planet, pretty much, and uh, the you end up getting stuck on there basically. It's it's really cool. I love that the characters returned. Uh, Little Big Planet PS Vita was one of my favorite Little Big Planet games. Like my second favorite Little Big Planet game. Little Big Planet 2 has a beat for me just because of the nostalgia it has compared to Little Big Planet PSP. But um I it was made by this community team called Trixel Creative, and they were like, you know what, we're gonna make this game called Little Big Planet Restitched for computers, so people who are on PC can play Little Big Planet. It was gonna be free, and they were like only taking money through donations and stuff. And they got the approval of Sumo Digital, the creators of Little Big Planet 3 and the owners of Little Big Planet. Because Media Molecule, I don't think owns the stuff to it anymore, or at least didn't make the latest game anyway, or latest two games, I guess technically, if you count Sackboy. Um, but then Sony was like, no. So they ended up having to change it, just restitched and making it completely original. But now that means they can make money off of it, which is great. And it's on Steam. It it's not out yet, but like you can wishlist it on Steam. I did. It's something I'm looking forward to, and something that I will very likely play once it comes out. The team behind it is super cool. They're super talented. It looks amazing so far. I absolutely can't wait for the game. Um, so yeah, that's something I want to play at some point. I have so many games I still need to play. I have games downloaded from Steam. I have PlayStation games I just downloaded a bunch of. I need to finish playing. I swear there's a game I left in the middle of. I can't remember what it is. I know there's Life is Strange remastered that I need to go back and play again. Not play again. Continue playing. What else is there? Scribblenauts Unlimited. That's another one. I have made slight progress on that since my last stream. Uh, hmm. I still want to play Minecraft Dungeons. I'm not gonna play Poppy Playtime. I sort of stopped with my Minecraft world. I kind of want to make a new one now that there's like new terrain and stuff because I spent far too long flattening out the island I live on so I could terraform it in Minecraft, but it I kind of lost motivation. Like I don't really have a reason to continue with it. Um, I I had an idea to build like a giant mangrove tree in the middle, but when I heard mangrove trees were coming to Minecraft, I was like, dang it! Now I don't want to be playing on this world with a giant like mangrove tree made of diorite and have like actual mangrove wood available. Um, and I don't want to have to rebuild it all block by block. So I just tore it down, and now it looks really weird and empty. And I don't know. I don't really have any ideas for the world. Um, I I don't know. I swear there's another game that I started but didn't finish, and I can't remember for the life of me what game that was. Um, I don't know. I'm going to work on reading this more. I just said a lot of things, you know. I need to stop saying you know. You know is the word or words of this stream. Like some streams end up having a catchphrase, like unintentionally, and I feel like you know is the one for this one. Um, oh, I do want to play Deltarune some more once chapters 3, 4, and 5 come out. Um, it's gonna be on PlayStation where I stream that because I got the secret, like I did the secret bosses on the PlayStation version, and I did not exactly do that on. Wait, maybe I did. I don't know. I think I just did more stuff on the PlayStation version than I did on the Steam version. I don't think it's Steam, is it? Maybe it was Deltarune. I don't know. Wherever I got it from my computer, I did more on the PlayStation version, so that's the version I'm gonna continue from, despite having the demo on my computer. I do want to continue Security Breach at some point as well. Um, Probably won't be doing Undertale again. I don't know. I want to play Phasmophobia with Your Fellow Knight because I really want to do that. I've been meaning to for like past few months, but either something comes up or I just don't I can't do social interaction for that day. Um Hello, how are you? Okay, throat. Hello, how are you? Goodness. Um anyway. Oh, I should no, I'm gonna set a premiere. Alright, so wait. Wait, what? Ah, well, the thing was to set the premiere today anyway. I just accidentally turned that alarm off was the problem. Okay. I am good right now. Oh gosh, caps lock. Oh goodness. Um, alright. Um, Alright, so Premiere, playlist. Where is premieres? Upcoming premieres. Okay. You should now see a premiere called New Monster. On my homepage. Why is it not there? There it is. Okay. Oops, I didn't mean to dislike it. I clearly know what I'm doing. There we go. Yeah, there you go. um. Oh, obviously, I have my Singing Monsters projects. Right. I didn't even mention those. There are some of those I want to do too. um. All right, let me just type out some stuff for my the premiere on what day is the first? The first is a holiday, so that's why there's a premiere. Since April 1st is tech, no, technically holiday, I wanted to post a or premiere a video. There we go. Splendid. Okay, pin message. I hope I spelled everything right in the premiere chat. Since April 1st is technically a holiday. Oh, bye. I wanted to premiere a video. There we go. Alright, that's fine. Okay. So anyway, I also have a community post. So if you're on a device that supports community posts, I need to aim the camera down a little bit. So if you're on a device that supports community posts, then like you can go vote on the thing I posted. It's about like what island should the Yelmet Island reference when it comes to the Firelands, because um the island for what was it? Edamame and Sizer and Bisonoris all reference Psychic Island. Uh, and I figured Yelmet could reference either Continent, Amber Island, or what is it? Continent, Amber Island, or Cave Island. That's what it was. I want to do Cave Island reference at some point. I thought about Bisonoris to do that with, but I already did Psychic Island for Bisonoris because that was one of the Psychic Island voting options. So I wanted to be a callback to that. Um, Despite three islands being a callback to Psychic Island, they all do sound different from each other. And I pretty much finished up Incisors Island today. I just need the Kano vocals, but I'm not gonna bother Sophie about it yet because it's pretty far off. I still have deep. Oh, I okay. Well, I didn't mean to start saying the title to that island. I still have the fourth hybrid island to do yet. The Water Crystal Eggy Island. Um, so there's that to do yet before before the next Fireland comes out. No matter what, it's gonna be the Tiawa one first, obviously, considering Royal Island is on its way. And the next will be uh, Heap Island, which is Bisonoris Island. It's trash themed. um, in between, like the two, there's gonna be some other islands. But after the Bisonoris Island, there's gonna be a vote between the Edamame one and the Incisor one, and um, those are Celebration Island and Rot Island, respectively. Um, and after that, it's gonna be Yelmet. So that's why I'm asking about Yelmet, and then I'll probably ask about Flumox because okay, I guess it depends. If Cave Island gets voted on, Oh, I also added Tribal Island as one of the things to be voted for um on the Yelmet one. If it's Cave Island that wins, it then I'll do a vote for Flamox. But if well, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know actually. I might do a vote anyway, or just do whatever. I don't know. But I I want that island to also be a callback. Royal Island isn't a callback to anything. That one's completely original. Um, just because it's the start of the Firelands. I've had this series planned since halfway through last year. I'm so excited it's finally coming out. I'm excited for the premiere coming up on Friday, I think. Whatever day is the first, because, like I said, holiday. The new monster video. um, the joke is that like the title and thumbnail are very reminiscent of April Fools. I think that's pretty funny. One second. Funny to make the title and thumbnail I can't spell. How do you spell reminiscent? I don't know how to spell that. Um, Reminiscent? Okay. I have no idea how to spell that. I'm so smart. Um, uh, an April Fool's video considering the date. Okay, cool. I always like to have a video out on like different holidays. Um, Especially the ones that are like celebrated around where I live. Um, just because that's where most of my audience is. Um, okay, I'm confused. I don't know what century this is. Okay, so what century are we in current day? We're in the 21st, right? Wait. Yeah, wait. Heck, 1 second. I sound really dumb. Let me check. Um, yeah, 21st. Okay, because it's 20. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So subtract one from it, basically. Right. Right. No. No. Add one. Add one. Subtract one from the word like the 21st century is 2000s. Okay. So if this is the seventh, that'd be 600 to 9. That'd be 800. 600 to 800. Is when it was attacked? Question mark. What? That's 600 to 700. Okay. And this was 600 to 800. So I imagine I'm trying to figure out whether this is included in the summary or not. Um, Wait. I'm confused on this wording. It says about from the seventh to mid ninth centuries, um, when it was attacked by Vikings, it thrived as a North Sea emporium, particularly for the trading of wines from the south. So does that was it I'm confused. Does that mean it was attacked in the like I'm just gonna say uh I'm gonna say like Okay, what was it, like 600 to 800? I'll just say 700. So around 700, like in that era, it was attacked or it was thriving. From the 7th to mid-9th centuries, when it was attacked by Vikings, it thrived as... So, was it attacked and thrived? How does that work? I'm confused. I don't know what this wording means. Whatever, I guess I'll see you tomorrow when we talk about it, but it's a little confusing to me. Um, hmm. Can I think of anything else to talk about? Especially like dream projects. Um, I don't really have any ideas. Hello, how are you? It's been a moment. How are you doing, Samantha? Oh, Um, oh my god, I used the wrong there. That's embarrassing. I'm glad autocorrect was here to tell me that I was wrong. Or I guess spell check, not autocorrect. Um, how are you doing? If I think I asked, but if I didn't, how are you? Average. That's... I don't know how you usually are, so that's... Insert word here, I guess. Um, that's good or bad. I guess that's good or oh no. I don't know. I'm not sure how I'm not sure how you are on average. Um, I'm I'm assuming that's better than it could be, I guess. Probably. I don't know. Um, hmm. I don't know how to word this. Is there something important I need to write about? I'm working on homework. I'm doing a reading assignment. Um, there is a game I want to play. It, it sparked a meme between my friend and and I don't know if I'm allowed to say it on YouTube, but like it was funny. What was it called? Like I think it's called like the first toy. I don't know, but um, I intend to play that because it seemed relatively okay. Goodness gracious. Um, hmm, I'm going to check for notifications on my phone. There are notifications on my phone. Aha, it's Minster. Good. They saw the thing I wanted them to see. What this? Wonder what this edit is. Or if there is an edit here. Ah! Okay. There was a thing, a drawing thing, and I think that's funny. Okay, anyway. Um, ooh, I tried starfruit and dragon fruit for the first time today. I don't know if I just got a bad starfruit. To be fair, it according to like what the person in the the thing I was watching said, it probably wasn't ripe. It um it it said it was supposed to be brown, like or at least a little bit brown on the outside. It barely was, so it probably needed to exist longer before it got a more sweet taste, but wasn't great. Um, the dragon fruit, it didn't have a whole lot of flavor, but it was really, I guess, it was refreshing, I guess. I don't know. I really liked the dragon fruit. I did not like the star fruit. The star fruit tasted like something that, like, if the taste were a scent, I would like put in the tart warmer I have because I would think it smells nice. But hello? When I did not open Instagram. Okay, phone. Thanks. Anyway, um I'm going to put that down and stop messing with that. I don't remember what I was saying. Probably something really stupid and nonsensical. um there were also kiwi, but I know kiwi are fine. I've had that. Wait, is it kiwi or kiwis? I don't know. But wait, I wonder if I can. Aha. So something I hate with my phone is that it easily gets turned on accident. That was bad wording. But like, look, that's so easy to like accidentally power on. Do you see that? Just tap tap and it's on. Ignore that I failed numerous times. So like if you're holding it and it like brushes against your palm or something, it's not doing it now. But yeah, if you're like walking with it and you bump it the wrong way, it turns on very easily. Or even if you're just holding it idly, it can think you're bumping it and it turns on, and I hate it. Um, I plugged my iPad in and the charger bumped my phone screen and it turned my phone on, and like I did not want my phone on. Um, I wish I could turn it off, but I don't know how. I didn't see an option to. I figured it'd be on like screen settings or like power settings or something, but I didn't see it. I don't know. I figured it'd be in like touch controls. Um, hmm. Anything of interest to talk about? I don't think there really is. Um, because this is a random obscure stream that like no one is at, I could in theory play the Incisor Island, which is very far off, by the way. I could just like play it. It doesn't have Boscus, and it also has a placeholder Cana sound with a piano. Um, but I could play that. Okay. Um, okay, give me a second. I'm in such a weird position. I should probably be up like this rather than like hunched over. This is probably a healthier, less slouched position. Um, all right. Here is. Oh, that's channel monetization. That's not right. I'm going to look at comments to see if I missed any or if there's any held for review. There are not. Anyway, I meant to go to content, not monetization. Oh, I should have just pressed the YouTube button. I always press one more button on YouTube. Got you. Got you. Got you. To be honest, I scared myself there. Oh god. I forgot that I voiced the family member and it kind of scared me. Wait, can It's themed around. Can you please go away? How do I remove this? How do I? I don't care. There's no. Oh. I was like, how do I get rid of this? It was just off the screen. Okay. Anyway. Gonna turn it. No. 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 Okay. Down quite a bit. The visuals are just me organizing because I wanted to put the monsters in like a sensible order for when I do the sounds videos. It's definitely not my favorite. Like, it's honestly kind of bad, but it is what it is. I might just replace the track that was playing there with the pew pew sounds to just be drums without the pew pew sounds, pretty much. The sickly sounding homily member is funny to me. It's so, like, overly crowded at some parts. And, I don't know, some parts sound like it was almost okay, but then other parts are just, you know? Figured since the family member was supposed to be, like, sick, basically, don't question why I was a family member. I figured since the family member is supposed to be, like, sick, I guess, could be, you know how, like, Hula and Pom go, yeah, Pom. Hula and Pom Pom go yippity-yay, yippity-yo on one of the islands. It's a play on that. It's yippity-yay, yippity-yo, yippity-yay, oh no. And also, the beginning is Achu, because it's a duet with Flower, first of all, who goes Fukachu. But also Achu sneeze, you know, Achu. That was not a dab. Please don't. Um, yeah. I've said more than I've wanted to say. So, um, there is a really nice sounding island within the next, like, within like the Edamame Island, the Incisor Island, and the Bisonoris Island. One of them sounds nice. Well, the other one sounds not the worst, I guess. And then the other one's just blah. The Tiawa one is great though. Royal Island. Hello, Flamin. How are you? I'm working on homework, kind of. I'm in a different place than normal. I mean, I'm in the same room. I'm just in a different location in the room. How are you doing? And what's new? I am also rather bored and am doing homework, kind of. Um, why not do homework to the me doing homework stream? Get slightly meta. I have to write an essay. Those usually aren't too bad, right? It's just the same structure every time, pretty much. You just have to do the intro and then have 3 points, probably with like 2 or 3 points of evidence each, or like two or three little notes on each thing, and then just like put it together. And then like the ending is just like it's the ending is just the intro, but like you swap the wording a little bit and also ever so slightly summarize. Um, and then boom, you wrote an essay or something. The problem is, what's the problem? Is it like, oh, I'm not good at writing. Hmm. I mean, you don't have to be the best at like writing and wording things. You just have spell check. First of all, um, use basic grammar and and just follow the structure. Figure out what the main things about, like what your main point that you're making is, and get 3 points of evidence each, and then like discuss like 2 or 3 things for each of those points. Also, this is a copper pillow. It's pretty rad. I love it. And also, this pillowcase is so freaking soft, and I also love it. I guess that works. Yeah. Essays aren't too bad. I'm gonna be tired tomorrow. Um, I wish you luck with the essay. A copper pillow? Yes. A copper pillow. How does that work? Well, I don't know. The tag is back here, but the opening is over here, so I can't exactly show you. Thank you. I just have to write 3 main points on these, but I have to figure out what the main points are. Um, so far it's just a bunch of things have happened, things are changing, and that's it. That's really it. I don't know. I'm gonna have to go sometime soon because my laptop charges on the other side of the room. I didn't want to bring it over because I don't know if there's anywhere to plug it in, and I didn't want to have to move things around. Um. Oh, I'm terrible at math. I had a math exam today. I don't have a math class, but like we're doing 3 tests, one for reading, one for grammar, and one for math. I did the math one today, and then tomorrow and Thursday. Well, technically to Wednesday and Thursday. Today's technically Wednesday, but whatever. Oh, we don't have clubs today. I just realized. Um. Aw, that's yeah, yeah, that's fine. How did Nathan stand to do a 24-hour stream? I really like the Rootitoot sound for that island I played a second ago. Um, dip 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 dip. Goes what's their name? Wink. That's what Wink sounds like on the island I just played. Okie dokie, take your time. I'm just gonna play like an upcoming sound from Royal Island. Oh, gosh, not upcoming sound, upcoming video from Royal Island. Because, yes, because I can. This is a very obscure stream that, like, no one's gonna watch. So I feel safe doing so. I show a lot of content in streams. Um, Here's the triples plus quad sounds. Oh, I forgot to unmute the computer. Oops. 1 second. Clearly I know what I'm doing. Okay. That button. Kinda lagged. Oh, ew, you got to hear horrible me sounding, voicing monster. That's not English. I am so sorry that you got to hear that. Um, Wait, are there any other ones of these that I voiced? Because now that you're here, I would like to skip over those ones. Oh, there's literally just one more. You know what? That's all I'll show of that video early. That's embarrassing. People I know IRL are not supposed to hear my singing monster stuff. uh, um, but hello. Hi, how are you? It's great to see you. 1 second, let me turn off the display capture. I'm working on an assignment. My school laptop's to my left. How are you doing? Okay, my throat made a sound. That sounded very mean. I don't know why that came out like that, but how are you doing? I don't like reading things. Don't Wait, don't you write, right? Yeah. I remember you writing, I think. Uh how has that gone? I'm doing well, thank you. Um It's hard to figure out what things are main ideas when you're in the middle of reading something. Also, how long does this go on for? Oh, a page longer than I thought it did. Good to know. Yikes. I wish I had like background music for my streams, but I don't know what to put for it. Like in the past I've done some Minecraft music because Minecraft music is cool and it's very vibey, but I don't know. What was I gonna do? Um uh, okay, I'm sorry. I don't Oh, what did I just do? Um Windows are pretty slow normally, but when I'm looking right up. Oh wow, that's rad. What is my computer at? Oh, 40% it says. Good to know. I need to go get something quick. I'm not going to be gone for more than like a second, but yeah. Where? Oh, it's in my backpack. Um, is there anything like particularly that you're like particularly proud of that you're working on currently? I don't know if you can see me in the mirror or not. I don't know if you can see the mirror or not. I guess I shall see when I return. You cannot see the mirror at all. Okay, good to know. Um, okay. Anyway, back to schoolwork. Oh, just so you know, this is gonna be a very boring stream because it's just me working on homework and talking. Um, and not much about anything interesting really either. Do you have any writing advice? Because I want to do some like comic type things. Um, like I have this comic series somewhat planned. Like, do you have anything that you recommend like avoiding or any like just writing tips in general or anything like that? Um, where is phone? There is phone. I can't spell. I still can't spell. There we go. I know what I'm doing. In all the other chapters of the thing I'm reading, stuff like happened, but so far it's just saying that things are going on in places essentially, and it's giving so much about like just places all over Europe, and it's not being like focused on much, so I don't know what I'm supposed to write when I summarize with this. Um, okay, that's fair. Thank you. Oh, that is not what I wanted to do. I'm trying to think of anything to say. um, hmm. I can't think of anything. I'm sorry. um, I wonder if I can see what specifically my battery's at, because I know it. Okay, 37%. I thought it was estimating because it said 40% before. Um, okay, you know what? That's valid. From what I've seen, though, it's pretty good. Like the stuff you've written, or at least like, sorry, I bumped my laptop. From some of the stuff you share with me, like it seems really good, honestly. And I look forward to when you become a big author. Um, I keep picking up my phone for no reason. I need to stop doing that. Um, ooh, so I painted Steven Universe characters on my wall over here. Um, I don't know if you're familiar with the show The Owl House. It's an animated thing. I like animated shows a lot. Um, but there's a space on my wall over there that I want to paint two of the characters. I don't know where I'm going with this like what I'm saying, I guess. But I um there's like two characters that I like quite a bit. There's the one's named Ida and the other one's Rain. And I don't want like the characters to be like any specific like point in the show because I don't want them to get like outdated. Like in case, for example, any Steven Universe media comes along, I painted a version of the characters that happened in the past, because if I'd go with their present day forms or present day outfits, what if there'd be something new and one of the outfits changes? It wouldn't be up to date then, and that would bother me. So if I just go for the past, then I it doesn't need to be up to date. So that's what I'm gonna do with the couple that I want to paint over there. I'm going to, like, they're both like older, not like old, but like, I don't know. I don't actually know how old they are, but um I'm going to draw them as teens at like their school prom, because why not? um Drawing fancy clothes is always fun. Um I'm worried about the pose though. The pose is gonna be the difficult part, because I want to draw them dancing, and dancing is a lot different than just idly standing, and I don't have a whole lot of practice with poses. That's something I still need to practice more of. Uh, so that's probably gonna be a challenge, but I hope it goes well. Again, I had no plans for what I was saying there. I was just saying stuff, but eh. Do you like, when it comes to your writing, do you have any uh like things with, how do I describe that? Like something that's like longer and ongoing, like that takes place over like uh quite a period of time. Aw. Um, Painting isn't something I'm great at. With this, I was just like, I'm just gonna try to stay in the lines I drew, or like stay in the lines that I sketched, because I like lightly sketched it on my wall before painting it. Um, but I had like a mock-up on my iPad. Um, like, do you have anything like with, I don't know, like that spans over a long period of time, like in universe, and like, how do you organize your thoughts for that? Because for me personally, I have something I want to write where it's uh like, I thought about like doing like a timeline type thing, and I don't know if you have like any experience with that, and like if you like experience with something that takes place over a longer period of time in universe of whatever you're drawing. Not drawing, why did I say drawing? Writing. Auto my brain's on autopilot currently. Um I know what I mean. I just don't know how to word it. Um like, how do I word that? Um I guess like keeping dates consistent, and like even just like general plans of when one thing happens compared to another. Like, what do you do to like lay that out or figure that out? 'Cause like I said, for me personally, I was thinking about doing like a timeline type thing, but at the same time, I kind of want to do that like on a website where you can easily move things across a timeline. But I don't know if that exists. Um, and I don't know how reliable it would be. I'm hoping something like that exists. I don't know. I might just have to write it out. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. I have no idea what I'm on about. I have no idea what I'm on about constantly. Um, Ooh, something I wasn't expecting. I had like this family game night thing with my, I guess all my siblings. There was my, I'm just gonna say the relevant people. uh, like it was at my brother's house, and then the younger of my older brothers was also there. Um, like the oldest brother is the owner of the house. And my sister was also there. Of course, I was there. Um, and my sister's fiance had two of his kids there, and my sister had her daughter there. So, uh, if I do anything with data, usually. Okay, that makes sense. Um, is there any like specific way that you organize it or keep it all together? Uh, right. So, my sister's daughter, my niece, and uh, like my sister's fiance's daughter both wanted ice cream. So, uh, I was like, I'll go with, but I'm not walking because it is dark and I am unfamiliar with this place. So, my dad ended up driving us, and something I wasn't expecting was to see someone from our school. Well, from I don't go to that school anymore. I don't know if you do or not, but um, the school that I used to go to, um, I saw someone, and that someone was uh actually like one of my first friends. So that was pretty cool. uh, this someone lived next to like when I was younger, my dad's ex was like my babysitter pretty much, and this person lived right next to my babysitter, so like we'd have play dates and stuff sometimes, so it was pretty cool. Um, so like that's how they were one of my first friends, or I guess why they were one of my first friends, just because they were so close and we were born like not too long apart, I guess. Um, but it was cool that I got to see that person. Yeah, yeah, that's yeah, fair. Um, oop, I just realized I'm underlining stuff. I don't know what I'm underlining. I'm not paying attention. I'm just underlining things. What is going on? What am I doing? Uh, what? Um, why am I underlining this? I only know to highlight this one thing because it says it's a key trading town. Everything else is just like, this place did this. And it's not particularly saying anything more important over anything else. Um, I'm just gonna say that this place was a trade, like one of the key trading towns. I know what I'm trying to say. Location, because I don't want to mispronounce it. Um, did I misspell it? I did not. One of the key trading towns of the. I always have trouble spelling medieval. I didn't spell it right. Oh, not the of medieval Europe. Good to know. Europe. There we go. Um, I wonder if this is gonna say anything important or if it's just gonna be a whole bunch of words. Like, I get world building. That's great, but when I'm looking for like important events, telling me that there are farms in this place isn't particularly helpful. Um, I need to like sit up straight. um, One moment. I am typing a message. I can't frickin' type. I can spell mostly. I'm just bad at typing things. I know what I want to say. I know how to spell the things I want to say. Just can't press the buttons. um, what was I gonna write? So that was me kind of looking at chat there because I wanted to make sure I didn't miss anything. Um, Someone in my Discord server asked if anyone listens to songs in other languages. My answer was basically uh like most Americans don't, and sadly in this case I am like most Americans. And like there's only like I keep saying like there's one song I think that I listen to that isn't in English, and it's only because it's a Billie Eilish song. um I don't know, I like to be able to like I need to stop saying like I need to be able to I like to be able to connect to the lyrics. And if I can't like hear what the singer's saying, or for example if it's in another language, I can't do that as easily. um but like if I know the meaning behind the song, then that's a little bit different. um like the one song that is in a different language I listen to, i I know the meaning behind the song for the most part. um so I'm able to actually understand like what the song's about, and that makes me like it. And also it's Billie Eilish in the song, so that makes me like it more. If you can't tell, I like Billie Eilish slightly. Um, in case like anyone watching didn't notice. Um, I don't have anything else to say actually. That was the entire thing. Fair. Oh gosh. Um, See, why do I need why is this something I need to know about? In southern France and in Italy, fields were planted with olive trees and grapevines. Why why is that something I need to know? Like I'd get it if it's something that's gonna come up again, but I don't think that is, considering it's this entire section of this reading has just been things like that that have not come up again. Um I mean, here's something that might be slightly important just based on something we learned about through, I don't know, but um oh, okay. That's fair enough. I haven't heard that one. Oh, I was like, oh my gosh, I need to stop saying like. I don't usually either. Usually it's Now I've switched to like. It's frickin' something. or I might say it's always freaking something. I I know what I'm intending to say. Um, oh, there it was. I was slightly confused when I saw my school laptop screen go from like the orange eye protection filter to just normal color. Then I was like, oh yeah, I forgot it does that from like 4:58 till 5 because I had to set like an at least 2 minute gap between when the night shift mode happened, which I think is dumb. I think I should be able to just have it on all the time because I am very unpredictable when it comes to when I'm going to be doing schoolwork. Um, like some, I didn't mean to say again. Oh my gosh. Um, oh, why? Like, anyway, there are times when I'll work on it in the middle of the day. Most times I'll work on it like, oh my god, again. Most times I'll work on it at night. I don't know. But because of that, I wish the eye shield thing would be on all the time rather than making me pick a time when it has to turn off because I wish to see well all the time or not have my vision destroyed all the time. Um, where is the thing I wanted to underline? My throat is being rude. Have you ever had starfruit or dragon fruit? Because today I just tried both of those and I don't think the starfruit was ripe. I think that's why it tasted very bad, but maybe it just always tastes very bad. Um, I don't know. I can have it on all the time on my phone, but my school laptop's different for some reason. And I have it on all the time for my laptop I'm using to live stream, but just my school laptop says no. I don't have it on for my iPad because um I don't need the colors to be orange because of drawing, or I need them to not be orange because of drawing rather. That would sort of change what it actually looks like to other people, and I want to know what I'm drawing looks like. What I'm drawing looks like. That's what I meant to say there. I wasn't sure if that would go. No, I think it's just something with like my school laptop it's a Mac. It just the night shift mode thing, you have to have it from a certain time to a certain time because it expects it to only be wanting to turn expects people to only want to turn it on like from one time to another, which is weird because I want it to be on constantly. It's back to where it was now because the 2 minutes is up, but I don't know. I just think it's weird that we have to choose a start and ending time for it. Um, this doesn't seem particularly important. Uh, I guess it could be relatively important that, like, old Roman structures such as walls and just general structures, I guess, have been found in the place with the olive tree and grapevines, but I don't need to know about the olive trees and grapevines. Um, I don't need to know about which animals are like it's cool to know about where certain animals are, but I don't need to really know about like where in the medieval ages certain animals were farmed. That's not something that's particularly important to me. Okay. Um, did my laptop just go on power saving mode? Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna probably go soon because my laptop is going to die, and I don't particularly want to get the charger from the other side of the room because I don't want to have to rearrange where everything's plugged in. I don't want to have to end up having to keep something unplugged just for my laptop when this stuff is more important. Um, I don't know. Trying to think, is there anything else like at the beginning of the stream I was talking about like my dream projects, like for example, there's this game series I played like since I was a kid called Little Big Planet, and like the I thought of making like a comic series or something where the main character from the games have to go back to all the worlds that like they explored throughout and uh like save everyone pretty much or something. I don't know. I just got attached to the different worlds and the different characters, and I thought it'd be fun to draw some of like the more outdated ones in the style of the newest game. Um, it just I keep saying still, and I notice it still. I'm not saying much about it, but I don't like it. There it is again. It it's something that I wanted to do for a while, just something with the Little Big Planet series because of how much it meant to me as a kid. I absolutely love the characters and the worlds and the music, so I wanted to like give my own little contribution and fan made Steven Universe comic ideas and original comic ideas. But like that's all I could really think of. I don't have any other uh like ideas on any dream project type things. I guess I did have this one FNAF idea where it'd be a choice based video series, but I decided I didn't like that, so I'm not doing that. I had plans for it, but I realized they wouldn't work very well for what I wanted, so I scrapped the idea. I think a choice based FNAF series through YouTube is a cool idea. Probably a little hard to pull off. Like at that point, you might want to use like a free game making website to just do some basic stuff, because then at least you'd be able to uh like keep track of the choices rather than having to make a completely different video for every single choice that the person picks. Like uh if you would explore an area in and like wouldn't want the area to be explored again, then you were moving. Sorry, that might have been slightly scary if you weren't expecting it. Okay, like if you, I guess if I wanted the viewer to be able to choose between three areas, but then the next night not be able to go back to that area, I would have to make uh, different videos for not only going to those areas, but then the next night I'd have to make different videos, some being replicas, um, or duplicates rather, of not only other choices, but also uh, being able to go to the rooms that you didn't go in. Like it was just gonna be way too complicated, and I didn't want to have to keep track of it. It'd be a lot easier to do not in video format and more in just like I don't know if I'd be able to do it in. There's this game making thing my friends use called Scratch. I don't know if I'd be able to do it in that. I've never used that before. I don't know what it is really, but I've been rambling. Point is, I'm probably not going to do anything with that. Um, Plus, the character designs would with FNAF would work better in 3D. And I don't have any modeling experience, and I probably want to work on that. And I don't know if I want to dedicate that much time just to that project because it's such a small thing. Like, sorry for the moving camera. I am practically not practically. I'm pretty much holding the laptop, so it's not completely stable. Um, Trying to think of literally anything else to talk about. Oh, I pressed a button. What did I do? Okay. Um, this is the stream of and like because those are the only two sounds that I am making. Oh, excuse me. Did that? Okay. That's probably fine. Do I have anything else I want to share? I don't think there's anything else I wanted to share. I was just kind of recapping. Trying to figure out what got brighter. Maybe it was just my laptop because it got like unplugged and then plugged back in. That might have been it. I don't think there's anything else. Like dream projects wise. I wanted to recap at the end of the stream because like no one was here at the beginning. Uh I don't know. I'm excited to work on comic things. Um I really need to practice drawing characters more though. Because I don't think I'm gonna be great at drawing them consistently. There's this really stupid little comic I want to do called the No Remorse Horse, where it's just a very simple character walking up and like, or not walking up, like bowing down to like the right, and then being like, "Oh Remorse Horse, give me your wisdom," and then like they'd be upright, kind of like this kind of a thing, and then they'd bow down like as the horse talks, and the horse will say something like, "I threw a child," and then the person will be like, "Thank you, great remorse horse," or "Thank you, great no remorse horse." And it's just something really stupid. I just think because of how dumb and nonsensical it is, it would be fun. That's okay. And I feel like it'd be a nice place to start. Plus, like drawing something with more uh like easier shapes would probably be a better way to start than drawing like people for a comic and having to keep them consistent, and also being the first time doing a comic. I'm sorry, that was probably very jarring there. Sorry. Uh, hmm. All right, I'll go once this hits 10%. We're at 13 right now. If you're a fan of my Singing Monster stuff, since April Fool's is a holiday, there's gonna be a video then. That'd be funny to give it like a classic April Fool's sounding thing with a classic April Fool's looking thumbnail, you know? Um, oh gosh, I'm sorry to hear that. Uh, I I wish I wish you and him the best with that. I hope everything turns out okay, or the best it can at least. I don't know. I'm bad at comforting words. Um, I'm trying to think of anything to say. Uh, I guess just enjoy time together. Yeah, I don't know. That's that's really sad. I'm sorry to hear that. Glad he's okay now. Um, I hope the treatments go well. Hello? Oh, there we go. I hope you like I didn't get like cut off or anything at some point there. If I did, I'm sorry. My headphones decided to like eject themselves. Or sorry if my audio sounded really bad until just now. Um, that wasn't intentional. Okay, good, good, good. Yes, this is. Oh, there we go. All right, I just got the low battery message. Wait, did it go from 13 to... Oh, 11 is where the low battery message happens. That's interesting. Also, why did it skip 12? The battery on this is really weird. The low battery is like more of a very low battery type thing. As soon as your battery is very low, like were to be between like somewhere between like 5 and 10, it'll be like your battery's very low and it'll instantly shut off after saying that or right when that pops up. So this stream's gonna get cut off if I don't end it now. I appreciate you joining. It was great talking to you. Um, even if it was through the limitations of YouTube chat. Um, again with the I think that's it for everything I wanted to talk about. It was a very boring stream, which is fine. Uh, you being here made it less boring and more happy. Oh my gosh, this logo is outdated. I need to fix that. Uh, thank you for joining. I do really appreciate it. It was great. Like I said, it was great chatting with you. Uh, if you ever need someone to talk to or just are bored, feel free to message me. I like even if I don't answer right away, my phone is pretty much always with me, so I'll answer relatively quickly. Uh, I think that's it though. Have a lovely day or night or whatever it is for you. I'm assuming for you specifically, it's probably 5:17 a.m. But uh, it says there's two viewers, so to the person as well, and also anyone who sees this afterward. Thank you for joining, and have a lovely day or night or whatever it is for you. As I said, I go now. Goodbye. Thank you.